What's up, investors? Isaac's Trade. Well, we should have a pretty nice few weeks until Fed Powell talks again. This don't mean we are out of the woods by no means. Delta fears still lingering. The broader market has seemed to kind of reset its fears. I know a lot of people are focused on the B word conference. Well, I'm not too interested or focused on it. I mean, I kind of seen a couple memes and stuff like that. It was all right, I guess. It wasn't too bad. We didn't really, sell off, I guess, or correct. They will be bringing awareness. That's good. But hey, I'm not here to give advice in no way. Just remember, we are in earnings season and summer is pretty much coming to an end. We have a new 1% holder in Doge. If you look at the bit info charts, actually, I'll bring it up right now. Bought yesterday, 720 right here. This guy right here. This is actually a new 1% holder right here. That's actually pretty good news right there for us. Just in case anybody didn't catch it or doesn't pay attention to the bit info charts. I watch it every now and then. I don't really keep an eye on it too much, but it's actually pretty good to see when someone comes in with whether they're moving it, buying it, whatever the hell it is. Hey, it's there. So on to the news that I think is important, and then I'll jump in and do some technical analysis on Doge. The S&P crypto index has 243 coins. Doge is not one of them yet. There's a rumor it may be on it very soon. Not advice. On some other news about Bitcoin mining and how it isn't nearly as bad for the environment as it used to be. New data shows how for years Bitcoin critics have targeted the world's biggest cryptocurrency for polluting the planet. But new data shows that the geography of mining has drastically changed over the last 6 months. And experts tell CNBC this will improve Bitcoin's carbon footprint. China's big crypto crackdown set off a chain reaction in the mining world. China clapping all the miners over there is actually better for the whole blockchain and the environment. As of today, Bitcoin draws roughly 70 terawatts of energy per year, or 0.33% of the world's total electricity production. That is almost half of what it was in May, and is roughly equivalent to the of countries like Bangladesh and Chile. It is from China also means that a lot of older mining equipment that was probably long past due for retirement will never be turned back on. It took off likely forever. A large amount of the most energy efficient rigs, explained Alex Brammer of Luxor Mining, the cryptocurrency pool built for advanced miners. But not all of the Chinese miners are going dark. Many have begun moving to the world's cheapest source of power. The cool thing about Bitcoin that is underappreciated by a lot of the naysayers is that it's like a portable market. You can bring it right to the source of energy, explained Stephen Barber, founder of Upstream Data. Most miners new to North America will be powered by renewable or gas offset by renewable energy credits. There are estimates that Bitcoin mining in the U.S. is more than 50% powered by renewable. Miners migrating to North America are also preparing for a future in which their energy usage is questioned by investors. Largest of them are also looking at the potential of going public or are looking for investors to help them grow. They realize that public markets nowadays have an appetite for proof of work mining that is powered by non-renewable. Then there's Kazakhstan. Not all miners, however, are headed to renewable destinations. Kazakhstan is now just behind the U.S. in terms of the share of global Bitcoin mining market. With about 8% of all crypto mining, it's home to coal mining that provides a cheap and abundant supply of energy. But I know this is basically a lot about Bitcoin and not too much about Dogecoin. But we need Bitcoin to recover. And that's basically where I stand with it. If Bitcoin don't recover, Dogecoin's not going to be able to push through and go take us to the moon like we're all hoping for. There's a rumor that Bitcoin price prediction, Doge will still has basically a 6% loss to go before buyers might come back in. Well, that puts Doge at 15. We are pretty much there. Just expect another dip. I am, or I could be wrong. Make your own conviction level. Dogecoin is trading inside a consistent downtrend. On Monday, the global rout and markets made Doge give up Saturday's temporary gains, making new lows for this month. Buyers are waiting for the right time to pick up Doge at 15 cents. That's where I'm sitting at it. I wanted to get to 15 cents. I'm ready. I'm ready for us to pull the band-aid off already. So so Dogecoin can finally attract buyers back in again. Not saying it's not attracting a lot of buyers, because believe me, a lot of them are, but anybody who knows better, they know that the reasonable price is 15-16 cents for this one. Not trying to bash Dogecoin down in any way. That's just where I see it at. Like I said, do your own DD, determine your own conviction level. Now, there's a lot of talk about the 200 moving averages and how we broke under it. Well, I think this is false. We need to test not only the EMA, but the support at 15-17 cents. I will now jump in and show you what I expect to happen in the time to come. And actually, if this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, smash that like, and come follow me at Isaac's Trade on Twitter. And don't forget, this is not a recommendation to buy nor sell anything. Do your own research. I am not a professional. This is basically entertainment use. Actually, let's jump into the one-day one. I'm gonna the one-day one. You'll see with this little dip, this little extra, big dip that we had. It basically got us almost like it's. That's why I kind of still think we have a little bit more room to fall down, because we haven't tested this RSI on the one-day one. Now, like I keep telling everybody, I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, the other thing that I did notice, and that has me pretty much very, very bullish back on it, which I mean, long term I've always been bullish, is looking at my moving averages over here. On the 1 hour one, we finally broke above this 151-day EMA. We finally have the 21-day EMA on the top of it. Now I need to wait and see exactly what the 51-day and the 151-day are going to do with each other. I want to know. Usually I think I need them to kind of like cross each other real quick and then go back their ways, and then the yellow one needs to stay. It needs to be green, yellow, and red for me, basically, to be fully convicted on the bull run that is back. Like once that happens, then we'll know the bull run. Until, if we stay with this red, yellow, green, or red on the top, then it's basically bearish territory, which you can see that's what we've been doing this whole time since, we've been in this downward trend. If you come in and look in, and I think the 2 hour one shows 74 cents, yeah. Which, I mean, you can see the green one this whole time. Before all this, we had green, yellow, and then if I actually have to zoom farther out, but you'll see the red one running right down here. That's how we want to see it over here. Basically, that's where I'm at, and it looks like we're about to actually see it. It's gonna be a little bit longer. I don't want anyone to think like, all right, we're back in the game, we're on the way to the moon. No, that's not gonna happen. Okay, now like this just gave us a whole nother area of support. I don't look at any of this as resistance right here. This is all support that we have going on here. That's a lot of support that we can sit there and play around with. So once we're able to get through this support, my major level of resistance actually puts us right up, not right there, it's actually right here. This is where one of the major levels of resistance is going to be, which is going to be just this little cluster right here. This little cluster that's between 37 cents and 51 cents, that's where my major level of resistance is. So until we're able to get up there, I'm not really worried about resistance. I'm worried about support. We need support to stay in the game and to keep our momentum up. Like, the good thing is the community is very strong. We're still very, very excited. They're memeing it up every day. So I mean, nobody has really given up on it. It's just, the end of summer's here. We got a lot of stuff in the air that we need to worry about. We got fears popping back up. There's just so much uncertainty. Nobody knows where we're going to be at. All I know is Dogecoin is going to reach, $1.50 by the end of this year and $5 by 2027. I believe, yeah, 2027 we should be seeing $5, maybe $6 on this one. But that's where I'm going to leave you guys at. And I mean, I'm not going to waste no much time. It's not going to get no technical really too crazy in here and be like, well, this and that, and well, I seen this over here and this is doing this and that. No, man, I'm not going to do all that. That's too much. Just know, keep an eye on it, but I believe we are going to kind of pop up, and yeah, we're going to test this 21 day, and this is going to basically act as a key level of resistance / support. So that's all I got for you guys. I'm out.